the disaster gets worse. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? I'm Jeremy, and you're watching Morphs. This week's video, folks, we're going over clutch 4 and 5. The disaster kind of continues. So we'll dive into some of that. 4 and 5, more clutch 5 than 4, but these two clutches were just not what I was hoping to have. But at the same token, the fifth one was just really the punch in the gut. But anyway, we'll dive more into that as we clean up these babies, give you guys a quick update, because they are all out of the egg for the most part. But anyway, so we're going to go through, clean them up. You guys will get what I mean by that here in a minute. Before we do, though, I need you guys to do me two favors. One, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that like button, and drop me a comment down below. What are your thoughts, everybody? I mean, this is our third season. So this was kind of an eventual, it's not, is it going to happen? It's when is it going to happen? And we were fortunate enough that it took till our third season to happen, but man, this one, it was, like I said, it was a punch in the gut, guys. But anyway, then the other thing I need you guys to do for me is check out the sponsors of this week's episode. If you're looking to get into a high-end boa project, look no further than Mint Boas. Tim is working some awesome boa genetics. If you're looking for Bloods, European Sharpline, IMG, or the amazing Red Dragons, Tim is the guy to go to. He's also working some other beautiful and amazing boa projects. So check him out and let him know I sent you. Make sure you check out Nathan at Infinite Possible Pythons. He is your guy to go to if you want to get into the Bang project. On top of it, he's working a bunch of awesome ball python projects. Kahua geckos, Leachianus geckos, crested geckos, some scaleless corn snakes, and he is your one-stop shop for all your branding needs, so check him out. Make sure you check out Chris at S Reptilia. If you're looking for a ball python, boa, colubrid, blood python, he is the guy to go to. He's also a rat breeder on the eastern side of PA, and he is Pennsylvania's distributor of Cocoa to Go and the Chipper, which is by far the best cocoa substrate on the market today. So make sure you go ahead and check him out. Thank you, everybody, for sponsoring this week's episode. I greatly appreciate it. Now let's check out these babies. From the egg cutting to now seeing them out of the egg, we got completely skunked. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the stuff that I thought were Exantics, I'm 99% sure are not Exantic. So yeah. So like I said, we got a punch in the gut. So actually what we're going to do is we'll stick these over here like so. We'll do 4 first. Do that. All right, we'll do a clutch 4 first. Actually, we'll kind of just mix them all together. But here's what I thought were zebra bees. Now that they're out, do believe these are just killer bees. So that's Super Pastel Spider. And the reason I'm saying that, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but they just have a yellow hue, yellow tinge to them. They should be a lot more white if they were killer zebras. And here's the one thing that I do think is neat. I will compare them here as well a little bit later. But look at the difference in these two spiders. Like, there's a huge difference with them. It's kind of really cool. This one's got like what almost looks like some paradoxing going on. This one's really bright. This one's really dark. It's really cool stuff. So there's those. Get that out of the way. Now this next part, everybody, if you're squeamish by chance, just like turn this video off now. Because clutch 5, like I said, the disaster continues, and it continued with clutch 5. because that was the clutch that was the disaster of a clutch. We do have one good healthy baby, the lesser. So just like mom, really beautiful. I don't know if it's a male, female, or what it is, but nonetheless, happy, healthy baby there. And then, let me do this. We're gonna just scoot this over here like so. If you want to use the best reptile record keeping and tracking software on the market today, scan the QR code or click our partnership link in the description down below for a free 30-day trial of Husbandry Pro. I promise you, you will not regret it. Here is a massively deformed baby. It's got one eye missing there on that side. The eye it has over on the other side is massively just deformed. And this baby it's alive, but it is literally fused to itself. Like here, it's just a mess. Needless to say, sadly, that one we're gonna have to call. That baby will not survive at all. It's the harsh reality. It's what you get when you're playing with nature, folks. I mean, like I said, it's not isn't gonna happen. It's when isn't gonna happen. And you know, I try to be completely transparent with all you guys. If it's bad and it happened here, you know, I show you guys what it was. This was the worst. Like I said, this whole clutch was a disaster basically, and it just, you know, it continued on into the development. Incubator issue? No, I don't think so. Reason being because everything else that we've hatched so far has been good. This was the first clutch that had issues, and it's had issues from the start. So I think there's something like maybe mom was on the heat too much. I don't know. And I don't think it's the fact that the rack was hot or anything. I think it's just dumb luck. It was the eventuality of what happened. So we are going to have to call that one. It sucks. I think there's something that some people need to see because, you know, you guys see a lot of sunshine and rainbows over here on this channel. And that's because, you know, we haven't really had much bad happen yet. And, you know, Clutch 5 kind of was like just the start of the bad. So, like I said, just want to show that to you guys. We are going to have to call that one. It's not going to go to waste. I'm going to get it over to my buddy Chris at S Reptilia. He's got a Mexican black king snake. That will help dispose of it. This has given me the reality, though, that I need to get a snake-eating snake. I knew it was an eventuality. So, needless to say, everybody, I'm going to be looking at getting a California king snake. For whatever reason, I've always wanted a California king snake. I know black and white, that's probably the whole freaking reason behind it, because you guys know how much I love Exantic. And, of course, you know, black and white California kings. You know, it's a given. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out this clutch. I'm going to clean my hands off here a little bit. So we'll go through, we'll clean off the lesser baby here quick. Beautiful little lesser. I gotta say, for a single gene, lessers are just absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and see if we can't sex this one real quick. Little boy. So male lesser, this will be definitely up for grabs for anybody. You know, really good, nice little pet snake for somebody. No issues at all that I've noticed. I mean, the eyes are normal. You know, very beautiful snake though. So that is baby number 1, and that's clutch 5. So now we're gonna go to clutch 4, which has the crazy going on here. Like I said, I don't know why these two are so different, but check these guys out. I mean, this one here is like, This one here is like very goldy. And this one is like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just super bright with a lot of darks to it. There's like some paradoxing coming through. Actually, it is paradoxing right here and right there. Same thing on this side. I don't know. Really cool snake though. Like really, really cool. And we've got this one, which is more like your standard spider look. Very pretty, very bright too. Let's go ahead and pop these to see. Hey, Dom, can you pick that? If this one would let me do it without it flailing around and I think this is a little boy. They're all trying to escape. So I think this is a male. We'll go back and resex these later. That way this little guy can calm down some. And this one here, which I really like, this one's really interesting. All these spiders do not like to be calm at all. This one's pooping. This is a male as well. So 2 male spiders. Now, I do want to say, all of clutch 4, because this was our double het Exantic Clown to double het Exantic Clown. So these guys are, everything in the clutch 4 here, all the spider stuff, is 66% het Exantic Clown. So just keep that in mind, folks. Next up, we got this beautiful baby here. Like I said, I do believe these are killer bees. If they were Exantics, they would not have this yellow hue. This one's got just a really unique pattern to the top. I really like this little spot here. Which is really, really cool baby. I do think, if I remember correctly, it's 1.1. 1 male and 1 female. This is the female. So really beautiful. These all should be up for grabs, especially the killer bees, because I don't need another killer bee. And here is the other killer bee. This one's got some really neat striping to it. Just really beautiful baby. I said I was really hoping that these were killer zebras, but not so much. I think we completely got skunked on it, folks. I was even really super optimistic that, you know, it's just like a yellow hue with the Exantic and because of the super pastel being in there. Because we do have that one zebra bee female that, what is it with everybody? There's the peens for that one. So that's a male. Everybody's wanting to poop on me from the spider stuff. But absolutely just beautiful, beautiful snake. Love the heads on these guys. Absolutely beautiful snake. All right, everybody, so that's going to be it. Like I said, all of the spider stuff, which was all a clutch 4, spider hit everything in that clutch. Everything is 66% het, or 66% double het Exantic Clown. So I think all that clutch is going to be available. Don't think I'm holding anything back from that. Even those really unique spiders, I'm just going to let them go as well. But I'll have to think on the one with the paradoxing, get some opinions on that one as well. But that's going to be it. You know, you got to take the good with the bad sometimes. You know, we played the odds on the double het to double het, completely missed. You know, it's just part of the game, folks. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you get punched in the gut or kicked in the nuts like we did with clutch 5. But we've got 2 more clutches to cut this season. And we might be having an 8th clutch coming in at the very tail end of the season. We'll have to see how that goes. Very good possibility, though. So stay tuned for that to see if we do in fact hit clutch 8 for this year instead of just hitting clutch 7. But anyway, that's gonna be it, folks. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit the like button, drop me that comment. What do you guys think about everything, how these 2 clutches went? Because I mean, it, like I said, clutch 5 was a punch in the gut and kick in the nuts. Missing out on the double het pairing. I kind of expected it, just knowing my luck, but it is what it is. Do me a favor, guys. Also, make sure you guys check out the sponsors of this week's episode, please. Also, make sure you guys check out Husbandry Pro. Click our affiliate link in the description down below. Free 30-day trial of the best reptile record keeping and tracking software on the market. And also use this code ROBIN60 for 60% off of your next 2 shipments at Redline Shipping. They're probably the best shipping company out there, in my opinion. Definitely by far the best prices that I've noticed. And the customer service quality is, you can't beat it, in all honesty, folks. But that's going to be it, folks. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for all the support. And we'll catch you next time. Later.